It's your boy, Lord of the Glizzies, Gav himself, joined by SirGunneth.
The boy, holler at him.
And we are back to update our tier maker tier list of every Warzone season. And this is where we landed
This is gonna be a great
the
one.
last time.
This is
Season
gonna be a
4.
great one.
Season 4 Modern Warfare was the only goated season. The Season 2 for Modern Warfare was great. Season 3 for Modern Warfare was great. Season 6 for Modern Warfare was great. Cold War Season is that 2, I think? And then we predicted that Cold War Season 6 would also be great. Serviceable, Modern Warfare Season 5, Cold War Season 3, Cold War Season 4. Cold War Season 2, and the worst one was Cold War Season 5 was the worst season. I think that was the one with the hackers we were saying. That was like peak hack, peak just cancer, everything.
Yeah.
Everything was just awful. So, what we're doing, are we going to reevaluate where we put Season 6 of Cold War, even though you said you don't even remember it, and I, quite frankly, don't really remember it either?
Yeah, I don't really like it. I feel like nothing really changed, I guess.
I think it just continued.
Like at the end,
I think all that happened is just continued.
Yeah, literally, it was this is the last season, like, we're not changing anything.
Alright, well, since we don't fucking remember it, I'm gonna go ahead and say it probably wasn't great, and it was probably serviceable. Season 6 roadmap. Okay, so Season 6, yes. They had the Haunting seasonal event, which this time around was not even fucking sweet. They fucking ruined it. There's a whole video on that.
It was actually dog shit.
They updated Stadium, which it was the rupture all the way throughout the thing. Downtown was also ruptured. Those were the only fucking map changes like Warzone had ever seen.
Actually, that was actually a good change.
The rupture downtown was good. Stadium, I feel like no one even that just what like
really.
Yeah. And then we got World War II bunkers, which is another. It's like a plus, but it's not really. I mean, it's not a negative to the game, but I mean, you stumble upon one ever so often, unless you plan on going there. And then we got the original Gulag, which also is not a plus or a minus, because it was cool to end Verdansk in the original Gulag. That was very sweet as a send-off, but it was like, okay, it
would have been better. I feel like it would have been cooler to get a new one.
Yeah, like why wasn't it the 84 showers?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's really weird that they didn't do it like that. We got Mason. I would have
rather had something new.
Yeah, something.
Even though the Gulags are fucked.
Every Gulag, yeah. We got Mason and Fuse as operators. I don't even remember Fuse. I just remember Mason. They took the entire fucking lifespan to give us Mason.
I know.
They gave us the Lappa, which was hype for day one. Day one, I think, and then we didn't hear anything about it. It was one of those guns. They also added the hammer and sickle, which is so gross. I don't know why they love adding a melee weapon so they can say they add weapons, and it's like, bro.
I swear.
And then new bundles, it says. They really put that in the Season 6 roadmap. They told us that new bundles were coming. Well, no shit.
No.
So Season 6, should we bump it down 2 or should we bump it down 1?
What is it at right now?
It's at great. One away from number 1.
Season 6. We put it at great back then?
That's what we predicted, because we were in Season 5. We were in Season 5.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to go with probably not great, or whatever the one down.
One down? Serviceable?
Yeah. Serviceable. No, one below that.
Okay, so nah. Okay.
Nah. Yeah, no.
We're reevaluating.
Shit is, I mean, come on, man. The Haunting wasn't fun. If we're really talking about it, the Haunting wasn't fun.
Okay, yeah.
Boring operators, like, you know what I mean? There was nothing cool at it. It wasn't that great. There was hackers still. Game sucks.
They put new bundle. They put new bundles as content coming soon.
Man,
cool.
So I can spend $20.
Yeah. Okay. We are at the Granddaddy.
Oh, fuck.
Season 1.
Season 1 of Cal.
What are we going to review? The brand new Warzone experience.
It started off great.
I'll tell you what.
If you remember.
I'll tell you what. It started off like it was going to be a goated season.
Like we were about to fucking, get hella wins. We were like,
we had 7 wins after like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, bro. We were like rolling, and then all of a sudden
we fell right into the same cycle.
We get online with Jacob And then out of nowhere, we just start getting demons. That game, we died. We died to a plane like 3 times in a row. It was like, dude, what?
Oh yeah,
It was crazy. It was like we reached a whole nother SBMM or some
dude,
shit. Like,
it was so.
like,
We
what
were
the fuck?
telling Jake how fucking fun we were having, and Jake was
Yeah.
just. He's already not for the game.
He already
If
hates Call
you've
of
been
Duty,
in the
yes.
streams, if you've seen any of the video, you know Jake is not for
Jake
this.
hates it.
This
Yes.
quote baby ass game, this doo doo ass
Mhm.
game. So we dragged him into Caldera. We said, "Come on, it's all new.
on, man.
It's
We've been
fucking
getting
great. We've
wins.
been winning.
We've been
Everything's
getting
different."
mad kills. Like,
Game
bro.
number 1,
1.
we
Game
all
number
died of
1.
planes. All of
Died
us
of
died to
planes out of the
fucking
air.
squad wipe by
Very
planes.
first game.
Next match, Jake gets killed out of the sky by a plane. He's already over it
He
instantly.
gets stunned in the gulag and dies.
Stunned in
and
the
he's
gulag, died,
like, "Yo,
had
this
a
is stupid." He was like, "I'm ready to get off, bro."
and we just
He's
had
like,
to
"I don't
keep
give a-"
we had to keep
We were like,
promising
"Dude,
that good
like,
things were
yeah."
going to happen, and it never did with him.
Never did. It never does. Like, we'll
I
get
know.
one win every once in a while, and then after that, we're chalked. Once
But
you
I
get a
swear,
win.
when we play, like when it's me, you, and Jake, or just when it's all 4 of us and Jake is involved, it usually is just funnier in general.
It's funnier. Yeah, it's funnier. We seem to play better.
Yeah, we do play better. It's
Jake, come
it's
back.
kind of hard.
We need you.
Jake, please.
Jake, this is our calling to you. I'm doing
Please.
it live on the tube. Okay?
Please come back.
Please come back to us. We miss you so much. We need you to shoot your gun.
We need you to shoot your gun, bro. All right, man.
Alright.
So, where the fuck does this one go? This is tough because
Man,
I want to just put it great. I kind of just
Well,
want
if
to
we
put
wanna
it where
get
season
in-
6 was. But the last 2
The
weeks,
last 2-3 weeks, yes, have been fucking
awful,
man. Like,
terrible.
awful, dude. Like, I don't even know how many times I've died to my buy station freezing. Then there was like flying cars and shit. Like, bro, this I mean, they haven't done anything. They really just don't care. You know?
Dude,
Like-
someone I just saw a tweet today. They posted the day before Ricochet went live, and it was Call of Duty's whole "we have zero tolerance for cheaters," and they ended it with "you'll find out tomorrow." Now look at the fucking game,
Now
bro.
look at it. We're flying cars
It is
and shit.
It's almost exactly where it fucking was. It feels like you never know if you're getting walled. It feels like we're constantly getting walled
Because
by
we're
people.
constantly getting involved by people, yes.
And
all
it's
the
it's
time.
hard because like you don't know
You
if they had a
wanna blame
UAV up.
everybody for
Yeah, you don't want to
cheating,
fucking accusate
you don't-
every death,
yeah.
but it's just like all right.
because
man.
like we do some shit to people where they probably think we're hacking, so we're like, okay,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like if I die to somebody who legit beat me in a gunfight, but it looks to us, I'm like, all right, whatever, he beat me. But there's some people that give it away bad. I just feel like now people have gotten too good at the game to where they know how to hide it even better than they used to.
Yeah, true. This shit's crazy.
So
But
you just never really know. But
so is this? Do you think this contends for a number 2, the great spot, or do you think this lands in serviceable? I don't think it's worse to land in nah or worst. It's not that bad. But it's definitely.
the point
Great
it's at
or
right now is
serviceable?
not serviceable, and we're not even done yet.
Oh yeah.
At this point it's at right now, it is not serviceable. This has been awful, dude.
I know it is. It legitimately started at goated the first
I
the
don't
first
know-
week, and then it kind of dropped down to grade after about the month or the map being out for about 3 weeks. It kind of dropped down to great, and then after being out for as long as it is, it kind of just it's like fell right back into the groove of Warzone. I mean, they completely reverted the loadout change. We haven't talked about that yet. They completely reverted that, so now it just, which I mean, everybody loves it.
Which people love it, but notice the way the pace has changed of the game too.
So like
Everybody's going for scavies again now. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
get your loadout as fast as you can.
there's
So
hot
that
spots
changes
again.
that changes like where everybody's gonna drop every game. You know what I mean?
And that's kind
So
of
it's
why
like-
we gave Caldera some points when we
Yeah.
were
We
saying
liked it.
when they were against when we did Caldera versus Verdansk, we kind of gave Caldera points because it played so differently and it was so nice. And now it's like going right back to where it was, which I think the revert is way better than what we had. 100% it is, but I would still like to see a 2-minute or 3-minute instead of
I would just like we said, cut it in half. We've
Yep.
been saying that.
cut it
In half, and I think it would be perfect pace.
Yeah.
That gives you a time to get into at least 1 or 2 gunfights, and if you win those, you're probably safe. and then the circle will be closing by that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you don't find anybody, you got enough time to get some money real quick, and get all your shit that you need.
So your vote goes to nah then. You're putting it in nah?
I'm gonna go serviceable.
Okay.
For me.
I'm gonna meet you right there. I don't think I'm gonna put it in great either.
If they do something
so now
with
great and serviceable are both tied. They both have 4 in their in the categories. We have 1 worst season. We have 2 nah, 1 goated, 4 great, 4 serviceable, and now we have to predict how season 2. And this is it's either gonna go up a spot or down a spot. I don't think it'll stay in serviceable, because we barely landed this one in serviceable. I feel like this one is either going to be a nah or it's going to be great.
Yeah. It's either gonna be chalked or it's gonna be very good. There's no. It's not gonna be serviceable. We're either probably gonna play it a lot, like we have been, or we're not gonna play it at all.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Like
Red Dead Online coming soon.
Literally, Apex. We're becoming Apex players, bro. I'm grinding for Pred, dude.
So we haven't got a roadmap as of today for season 2, so we don't necessarily know 100% what's coming, but they have already confirmed there's a bomber plane.
There might be a new rebirth map coming too.
There might be a new rebirth map,
which would be kind of cool.
They already confirmed the 4 bomber. There's a 4 bomber plane. There's 1 pilot and 3 gunners. The rumor is that this bomber plane is going to be able to destroy loadouts and buy stations.
Whoa.
But they're adding a new portable buy station system. You're going to be able to, I guess, have one with you, maybe as a field upgrade, and you throw it down, and it only lasts for a minute or 2, and then it goes away. And they also just posted a picture today. The picture we're using down here, it's a girl on a motorcycle. So they might be adding that, or it said heavy war machines for season 2. And people were saying that it might be tanks, and I was like, if they're gonna add a bomber plane, I don't think they're gonna add tanks too.
I don't even want tanks.
No, that sounds like a terrible.
Tank sounds horrible, man. Like, because there's some people that are just good at that shit. So it's like, fuck, man. And they just start fucking you up in a tank. That sounds horrible.
They called them armored war machines. It said, get ready for armored war machines coming to Vanguard and Warzone February 14th. So it's going to probably be a kill streak in Vanguard.
Wait, there's the day of the season 2 is Valentine's Day?
Yeah, it's...
Okay.
Bro, gamers don't have girlfriends.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So, man... We got possible bomber planes, possible tanks, possible motorcycles, the loadout change. Oh yeah, the loadout change apparently is going to stay the same in BR. It's going to have no wait time anymore. But Vanguard Royale will have a loadout change. They said it's not going to be reverted, so they're probably cutting Vanguard Royale in half. They might be experimenting with Vanguard Royale. And also, this bomber plane is Vanguard Royale only. It's not BR.
Okay.
That I assume that's probably the armored war machine too.
I really hope we see something with Iron Trials soon.
That's another rumor. They're saying that Iron Trials might be coming back too.
Really hope we see Iron Trials soon, because that'll be huge.
If these bomber planes and tanks or armored war machines, if they're dog shit, they're only in Vanguard Royale. So you don't have to suffer. You don't have to play with them.
Yeah.
And if they're sweet as fuck, then you get to choose if you want to play with them or not. That's kind of, I think that's what they're doing with Vanguard Royale. I think they're almost using it as like a guinea pig and then keeping the BR people happy by just making the reverted change and shit.
Yeah.
And then if we get a new rebirth, that's just a whole nother thing. I think if they drop a new rebirth, no one's gonna play on Caldera though.
Yeah, but I feel like people still will.
Maybe.
Because there's a lot of people that don't like rebirth. Like, we're not really rebirth players. Like, we would probably check it out, but we wouldn't continuously play it.
Yeah. So, I don't want to fucking get my own hopes up and say it's going to be great, because I truly...
For the whole Call of Duty community when I say this. It's not going to be a good game until there's nobody hacking.
Yeah.
Like that, you know what I mean? Like, literally, that's the only way. If there was nobody hacking and I knew that I was literally dying legitimately every time, you can't be mad.
Yeah.
But it's annoying when you think somebody's hacking or see it, or you die blatantly to one. It's like,
oh yeah, that's the worst.
You know, it's just like, it's not gonna be a good game until that's fixed. So.
All right, I say we just slap this in serviceable, and then when we come back to it, then we'll know if it's great or nah.
Yeah.
Great or nah.
Are we gonna do Are we gonna do like a video every season, mid-season? Like,
We could either do that so
Like
we
we
can
should.
review the last season and predict the next season, or
Yeah, I
we
feel like
could
we
wait. We could wait 2 seasons. But I feel like again, if you wait too long, it all just is a blur.
yeah, because people forget.
Yeah. Like
It's
we don't
'cause
even
it's not
remember
good.
season 6 because I mean
Yeah,
we're at the end
no.
of season 1, so it's like if we wait till season 4 to make a video, it's like bro, we're not gonna even remember season 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we do one mid-season update, season 2, still be pretty fresh.
Yeah,
Like,
or
watch all our millions of viewers that watch us.
yeah,
They
or
can keep
what
it
we
fresh.
could do is just do it every reloaded. Like when season 2 reload comes, I don't know.
Did they do a reloaded?
I don't even remember. They just did a mid-season. I don't even think they called it reloaded anymore. I think they just did mid-season. So
If you're not taking a bong rip, then what are you doing?
thanks, monks. So yeah, our season 6 got bumped down twice. Season 1 got put in serviceable, and season 2 is predicted to be serviceable, which is kind of sad. Because I mean, usually season 1, 2, and 3 are your good ones.
But that's just where it's at, or not?
Hey, but Modern Warfare's best season and our apparent favorite best season of Warzone is season 4. That's when they got their shit together for the most part.
Mhm.
So maybe season 3 of Vanguard is gonna be the first one that really fucking turns it around, because as of right now, it's either plateau or on a decline, kind of.
Basically,
Well, folks,
ladies and gents,
that's been another installment of whatever you want to call this. We don't know when we'll be back, but we'll be
Couple of
back with
hooligans.
another one, just like
couple of
this.
hooligans talking about a Call of Duty.
What's a whoza? Well, get your
Jeez.
gunny up, not your funny up.
Literally,
What do you got to say to that, James?
sign it and dot it.
Sign it and dot it.
Sign it and dot it. Get your gunny up, not your fucking funny up.